What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Well, welcome to the show, and this is a little different. I just wanted to do, not a rant if I would, but if I would, or if I won't. I just want to talk a little bit about Amico. Seems to be a hot fire subject. Or is it? Anyways, that's why I got all my Amico garb on. I just want to talk a little bit about what's going on, where I stand, where this channel stands, where the Amico Forever show is going. So, I do truly believe that they are getting in a better place. I don't say I know they've been struggling, and I'm talking about Intellivision. I know the Amico project has struggled and had some quite bumpy roads. But what I'm going to say about this is that I have confidence in Phil, confidence in Tommy's Dream, confidence in John Alvarado and the designing and everything. And as we get closer to this thing coming out, I want you to know that this channel and the Amico Forever show will definitely be trying to showcase as much of Amico and games and content as possible, and to bring you the most official news we can, or at least that's available to us from the actual source. We're not going to make up stuff like that's already happened and try to make it into news. I know there's a lot of channels out there taking stuff that happened 6 months ago or 3 months ago, or even a couple months ago, and trying to turn it into new news, which there's zero facts to it. Like I love how a lot of these big channels have done the videos on the empty office. We've talked about that like 3 months ago on our show, but I guess people don't really pay attention. But that's fine, you know, I understand, because a lot of people aren't in the loop or are not following it, or maybe just random curiosity is making them watch or check in here and there. Yeah, there's 100 channels out there doing the negative, made-up news, and I feel like myself and my four other pals, like Rab and Nick and Mike, and you know, I feel like we're like the last people standing, and maybe we are, and I'm fine with that. You know, I'm still going to push forward with this. I don't want them to fail. I don't want this to not come out. So I'm rooting for them to come out, because if they don't, then what was this all for? What was everybody's pre-orders for? What were everybody's excitement for? I want people to get their systems. That's the main thing about this. But all I'm saying is, as we grow, as I hit 1,000, which I'm hoping to get, I want to start doing giveaways on the channel. I want to do Intellivision related giveaways and prizes and trivia and fun stuff and cool streams. And I want you to know I'm here. And I know there's a lot of made up news out there. You know, we all, or I should say, remanufactured news. What's happening now is production units are being made, licenses are getting got. I mean, I'm going by the actual emails and stuff from the CEO. So, I mean, that's what I'm going by. We know that they downsized drastically their whole staff, the way they operate. They got rid of the 2 biggest offices because they don't want to have that financial burden, because they're struggling. And we've talked about that months ago, but I love how these channels come and recycle that and go, look at these. This is the realtor's pictures of this office space. Well, of course, because they're not using it, you know. I know they're in the final stages of testing and pushing forward, but production units, these are going to be the final units manufactured. So when we see these things start popping up, it's on, you know, and from that point on, it's mass production, you know. Do I think it's going to come out this year for everyone that's pre-ordered? I sure hope so. Do I know that? No, I don't. I guess we'll see more on when these units come out. With that being said, I'm just saying, if you like this content, subscribe, check me out, check our show out every 9:30 Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Eastern on this channel. We got the Amico Forever show. We do talk a lot of different gaming. We call it Ultimate Gaming because we talk all gaming. You know, there's not much news, brand new news, but if you need a question answered and stuff like that, I don't work for the company. I can't give you answers like, hey, I'm trying to get a refund. I know they're going down a list of tons and trying to do that with a reduced staff. So I know some people are getting refunds, some people it's taking longer for. Be patient, that's all I can say. And I hope you get it if you want that. I personally kept both my pre-orders, and I'm excited for this thing. I really am. Whether it be small and steady or it explodes big because of all this controversy it's had over the past few years. Either way, I'm in full support of Intellivision. And yeah, am I biased? 100% because I 100% support it, you know. I'm a huge fan too. And I just don't want to see these people fail. And some of these people I've met, a couple I've made friends with, you know, and I know they're not scamming. They're just trying to release a console. And I feel like they're going to be a little more professional when it comes to just not releasing information other than when they have something like, hey, we're shipping, hey, we're doing this, hey, we're going to give you, they're not going to give you any more dates unless it's solid, you know. Anyways, I'm just hoping within this next month it's going to be some cool, awesome news. And I can't wait to do content on here and share with you guys and do giveaways and just keep this Intellivision train rolling. So that being said, please like, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. 'Cause that's the way it goes. Hey, one more thing I just wanted to add to this. I have no problem with anybody that dislikes the Amico. People that just are generally not interested, but still maybe come to the chat, still have questions. And I have no problem with people that are absolutely frustrated because they have a pre-order, or maybe they're trying to get a refund, or maybe they have questions. I'll answer them to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not attacking people in the chat, as long as you're not fighting, you're not saying nasty things, you're more than welcome to stay and come in. Sometimes you might just be lurking and want to say a few funny things. Hey, sometimes I know you're trolling. That's cool too, as long as you keep it civil and funny. I have no problem with that. I don't allow anybody doxing anyone. I don't care if you're doxing a detractor or people that you think that you're like, oh, they'll like this. We won't. I don't want to dox anybody. I don't want to show anybody's personal info over a system, right? But please just keep it civil in the chats, and you're more than welcome to come in and find out what's going on and all this drama and all this craziness. And once again, we're also talking tons of other games too. So come in and talk some Genesis, talk some Super Nintendo, talk some TurboGrafx 16. Heck, we'll even talk 3DO for you. I guarantee it. But anyways, thanks again.
And I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to do my best to also bring you the best.
Art, get off the set.